And finally, this wrestler, a member of the Barrett Honors College, was the Pac-12 champion at the heavyweight weight class last season and finished third at the NCAA champions. He was named All-American and also named Pac-12 first team All-Academic. A junior from Meridian, Idaho, Tanner Hall.
So academics and athletics coincided when I was growing up because one, my mom was a teacher, and two, like I said, my dad wrestled at Utah State. So they placed a high value on getting a good education and the important role that could play throughout my life. But at the same time, wrestling was a great outlet as a kid to blow off some steam and have some fun and, do something extracurricular outside of school. Academics are super important because, one, they show how committed you are to what you want to do in the future, and two, there's something that's going to benefit you for the rest of your life. If you slack off here and you don't learn what you're supposed to, you might not be qualified to do what you need to do later. But if you're dedicated here and you're driven and you do what you need to do, then of course that's only going to benefit you later in life. My mission in particular, and I think really any mission, is a very unique experience in and of itself. Particularly, I went to Uganda, Kampala, which is in Africa, and of course life over there is totally different. It's hard to describe to somebody who's never been there. They place a higher value on things that we don't hear and vice versa. Food's different, the way you interact with people is different, and so it was just an eye-opening experience, and it was wonderful because you learned things that you wouldn't learn anywhere else. So it also taught you things like discipline, which were great attributes to, of course, bring back home.
Let's do a standing trip finish. Go.
Zeke, our head coach, he recruited me when I came here, and the goal isn't to go win just NCAA titles, but also world and Olympic titles. So I definitely plan on staying here through the remainder of my wrestling career, hopefully that'll open. The most important lesson I've learned here at ASU, I could say, is maybe just how important your relationships with other people can be. Because of course, being a student athlete, there's a lot expected of you. You have to be at morning practice, then you have to go to school all day, and then you have to go to your afternoon practice, and then after that, sometimes you have extracurricular activities where you're going to do a photo shoot or you're going to go give service at a hospital, and then after that you have to come home and you have to study and you have to fit in time to eat somewhere and have a social life. And so with all of that and learning to be disciplined, it's also important that you understand the connections you make with people and how beneficial those can be to you.
Will you be there this year when we show up to meet you?
I'll be there anytime, anywhere, any place or lifestyle.
Secondly, Zahid, Mark Hall needs a meeting this year. Will you be?